Are you swimming in debt? Do your creditors have your number on speed dial? Well, tonight, how one man's simple steps are helping folks across the nation, even here in Hawaii, to become debt-free. That's in tonight's Project Economy Report, Climbing Out of Debt.
We are going to lay out a step-by-step game plan for you to be able to win.
He's dynamic, and he preaches what many call the common sense approach to becoming debt-free. Author, TV, radio host Dave Ramsey. One of his programs is called Financial Peace University, and it's popular in churches across the country.
We're debt-free. We are totally debt-free except for our mortgage, and we did that in like 9 months.
Jerry Ng says 60 families have gone through Ramsey's program at King's Cathedral Church on Maui. She flew into Honolulu to start the program at King's Cathedral Church in Niu Valley. Day one of the 13-week class, Mona Peralta has more than $9,000 in debt.
I got laid off twice, and that got me out of debt. I used all of my savings, and I used my credit card and got to the point where I couldn't pay off my credit card anymore. I'm putting in about $500 out of my paycheck to get out of debt. And that's practically about 70 to 80% of my check.
Those who have taken the course say it's full of aha moments, and Ramsey hammers his point in like on not buying a new car.
The car payment financially, mathematically, is the mantra of the middle class. You are dooming yourself to financial mediocrity if you keep car payments as a way of life. Get the stupid thing paid off and then do what rich people do, and that's pay cash. Think. It's the largest thing we buy that goes down in value.
4 weeks into the class, Mona is now leading the class, and tonight they take turns cutting up their credit cards. Ramsey says you don't need them, you should close them. Even Mona gets into it, cutting up her last card.
You didn't even sign them back.
Yep.
It's now 8 weeks later. With credit cards out of the way, Mona pays cash for everything and says one of the most helpful but hardest things she learned to do was budget.
I've never done a budget before, and so this is the first budget I've done, so I've actually been able to see where my money is going. And actually, when I did the budget, my money, I've been able to allocate every cent of my income.
It's a long journey for some, but Mona says she'll be debt-free in 18 months.
Is it easy? No, it's not easy. It's hard. It's just worth it.
So now I'm able to have power over my money instead of the money having power over me.
Now, I had a chance to speak with debt-crunching guru Dave Ramsey today, Satellite Live, and we talked about Hawaii's furloughed workers. And I asked him, what should they do to weather the storm? And he says it's very important to prioritize.
The first thing you buy if you're struggling with money is food. The second thing you buy is lights and water. The third thing you buy is shelter. The fourth thing you buy is transportation. You didn't hear a MasterCard on that list, and you didn't hear a student loan on that list. Now, am I saying not pay your bills? If you can't pay them, I'm saying don't pay them and feed your family first, and then come pay them as quickly as you can get the income back up.
Coming up in our next half hour, more in this interview with Dave Ramsey, including the top 3 things he says you should do to climb out of debt.